Hi lovely, today we are making different spices for soup and your local recipes. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to use, and if this is your first time of coming in, you're welcome. If you want to reduce seasoning cube in your soup, this is for you. So this is calabash nutmeg and ukpei. This is Orima. You need this in small quantity. This is Ngasa, and this is country onions. This is Uziza seed. This is Baffilo and Umilo. This is Uda and these sticks. Then this is the first spice I'm going to do for soup. Any kind of soup, if you add this spice, your soup will be so delicious. I'm adding Orima, Uziza seed, mushroom, and calabash nutmeg. So let's get started. I'm going to toast the calabash nutmeg first so that I could remove the seed from the flesh, okay? Because what we need for this spice is just the inside of this calabash nutmeg, which is also called Ehuru. Then after I've removed the seed, I'm going to fry this a little. This is to retain it so that it could last long, okay? Both with the dried mushroom. I'm using dried mushroom. If this is your first time of coming here, please subscribe to this channel because we make easy recipes, tips and tricks in the kitchen, food, and sometimes lifestyle. And if you love this, please subscribe, comment, and like, and also share my videos. Thank you. So this is it. I've finished heating it, and I'm going to blend it now in my blender till it is powdered, okay? One thing I want to tell you, if you add this to your soup, the quantity you want, and add some salt, in fact, you might not even need any seasoning cube for that soup, okay? And it will taste so delicious. I'm telling you, for every soup you can use this. Even when you're seasoning your meats for your soup, let this be your base, okay? Let this spice be the base you can use to season your meats. So I'll first use the pulse to loosen it up before I blend it properly. You need to blend this for it to become powdered, just like you are seeing in this video. And I'm going to remove it and then put it in a plate so that you could see what I'm saying. This is so powdered, so smooth. In fact, the aroma everywhere will tell you that you're making a very nice spice for your soup. So this is the next spice. This is Ngasa, and this is country onions. This one I use it to make my palm oil rice, beans, sometimes yam porridge, anything local dish that you want a different and unique taste, you can use this. In fact, Ngasa, from the research I made, it can even be used as a thickener. I also use this to make my local stews. Sometimes I also use it to things that are local dishes, okay? Then after you fry it, you blend it. One thing I want to tell you is that Ngasa has a little oil, so when you're blending it, first of all, loosen up your blender, which is using the pulse to loosen it a little. Then you blend it to be as smooth as this, okay? Then you put it in your container. But here I'm putting a plate just to show you how smooth it is, but you need to put it in an airtight container. At least by then it has cooled down before you put in the container, because if you put in the container like this, it's going to clog together inside that container, okay? So this is the next spice. This one is Baffilo, Umilo. Then this is the cracked Ehuru, which is calabash nutmeg. This is Uziza seed and a little of Orima. Whenever you are doing this, use little of Orima, okay? So that it does not cover every of the spices. Then I'll put it in the pan and fry this also, just for it to last long and also bring out more of the spices from this, okay? So I'm going to fry this, and this is it. I will put it in the plate and then go put it in the blender to blend it properly. I use this particular spice for banga soup, ofaku, Now, one I want to also tell you, the first spice I made, you can also add it in your pepper soups. That is where you bring in oda, you throw in your oda. That stick is for banga soup, okay? You're not going to blend it together because it's not needed for blending. It's just to release its aroma and taste. So this spice particularly, I added for banga, as I said, and also ofaku and other recipes. And you're going to blend this till it is so smooth. Then one I want to also tell you, Baffilo has a little oil too in it, and when you don't allow it to cool down before you put it in the container, it will clog together. So these are the spices that I use in my home. This one is the soup spice for any soup. This one is for your local recipes, local stew, local rice, anything you want to make, okay? That is local dish. This is for my banga soups and all that. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. I love you guys.